And so even your amazing system here, as soon as you start to get out a little ways, becomes parking rights, right? You have spent billions, we have spent billions on this system to serve commuters and not really serve them well. There is a pushback that we always get from people who say, Chuck, we should be taking every one of these commuter stations and building massively around them all. And to that I say, we should have done that before we built the station, right? We certainly should be doing it now. You got a cute little strip mall out in front of I mean, I'm going to go to Cold Stone when we're done. But I mean, that should not be there, right? The land value there does not justify that. Let's talk about how that should have been done. Because we talk in this country a lot about, well, in Europe, they design their train stations differently. And, you know, in Japan, they do, yeah, do you know what they do? They do one of two things. Either they go out and before they build this line in the station, they buy up all the land around the station. Then they build the line, thus increasing the value of all that land, and then they sell the land to developers at post-development prices. Now you've got a bunch of money that you pay for the station with. That's how you actually do development, right? Because now the buyers, the developers have paid this much for it. They're not going to sit on it with a strip mall. They got a lot of money invested. They're going to build something substantial. You've paid for your station, and you've got development. Or you go out, and when you build it, you assess everybody the increase of their value, and you use that money to pay for your station and your line. And now they have a big bill they have to pay, and so they have to develop their property. What we do is we say, federal government, would you pay for this line? And the federal government says, of course we will pay for that. We want to support commuters. And so the federal government comes in, makes billionaires or millionaires out of people who just happen to own the land, and then have no incentive to do anything about it, but like wait and wait and wait and hold on to it, paying very low taxes while the neighborhood around them develops. The goal being you're the last person to develop at the highest margins. This is an asinine way to build things. And so yes, this we should never do except at transit stops. And then we should have done it 20 years ago.